Hi everyone, I'm back to do a quick perfume collection video. I filmed this prior to on my iPhone, but I have a new camera now, so I think this will come across a little bit more clearly. The lighting isn't perfect, but bear with me, we'll make it work. So this is where I keep my perfume, right next to my bath, because it's up away from where my daughter can get to it. So I keep perfume samples in here and just a little bit of everything. I've got a Miracle Lancome rollerball, a small flower bomb. I think I got this at Sephora last year during Christmas time. You actually got a lot of perfume. There was like a whole nother vial like this size that you could refill with. The only problem was it's not a spray. It's just kind of like a dabber. A lot of Bond number 9 testers because I always seem to get those whenever I ordered a perfume through there. This one is Coney Island, which I used all of. Really good caramel popcorn scent. And then my coveted, and I'm going, when Mother's Day rolls around, I'll actually buy a full bottle. But this is my sample of Bond number 9's Nuits de Noho, which I think is probably one of the most gorgeous scents I've ever smelled, so saving up to get one of those. So those are just kind of my jar of small little samples that I can throw in my purse or if I'm traveling somewhere. Just some fake flowers, and then a jar where I keep all of my bulky kind of fashion jewelry, and I wear the same pieces, so I really don't have a huge collection of that. So I'll start out with probably the first perfume that started this collection, which is my Coco Mademoiselle. This is probably my 4th bottle. Got this in high school. I've loved it ever since. Will probably forever love it. This is why I fell in love with Chanel perfumes. Realized that they really do stay on the skin, and I think there's a quality that you notice with Chanel perfumes that you don't necessarily see in some others. So that's my first Chanel perfume, and the thing that kind of started this whole collection. I do plan on paring down with some of these. I'll use up the bottles and probably not repurchase. One of my non-repurchases will probably be, this is the Sarah Jessica Parker Lovely. I liked it at first, but it kind of smells urine-y. You'll hear my little one in the background. It kind of smells like urine now, and I don't know if it's just gotten old. It's about 2 years old, but it's a nice fresh floral scent. But I don't know. It smells different now. Another recent purchase I have is the Estee Lauder Sensuous, the original. I just got the small bottle. I think this is the 1 ounce or maybe the 1.7. I'm not sure. I think it maybe just says the 1 ounce. Whoops. Whoopsie doops. I was hoping I could see on the bottom, but I'm not seeing it. Yep, it's just a 1 ounce. Thank you. Thank you. Yep, so just a 1 ounce bottle of the Estee Lauder Sensuous. I really like this for winter time. I can't keep the cap on. Sorry, people. Really warm, cozy scent. I wish it would last on me a little bit more. I have to spray a ton of it, but I do love it. A very like musky vanilla smell. Another recent item I have, I got this actually in a swag bag at an event that I attended, which is the Coach Poppy, and I don't know what rendition this is. Poppy Flower. I know the one with the fuchsia accents. Really nice spring scent, sweet florals, but I think I'm going to regift that to somebody who can get a little bit more use out of it because it's just not my typical perfume scent. I tend to go for a little bit more sexy smells, even in the spring. So I'm going to give this to somebody who can get good use out of it. Another old one, but good one, is the Chanel Chance. Again, you really can't go wrong with Chanel. I don't know that I would repurchase this once it's gone, but I think it's a good perfume. Definitely lasts and reminds me of college. And then another Chanel that's pretty recent is the original Coco. This is just the 1.7 ounce. I don't love this bottle. I haven't seemed to be able to find Coco in this bottle unless it's a 3.4 ounce. So, you know, if I purchase it again, I'll probably do that because I think the bottle's prettier. This is great for a handbag though and travel. I think it's a beautiful scent. I know it's kind of an 80s powerhouse perfume, but I think one spray is plenty. It's a spicy, musky, kind of vanilla smell. You can see where Coco Mademoiselle came out of the picture, but it's not quite as sweet and gourmand as that. But I really like the original Coco, but I definitely suggest 1 or 2 sprays at most, or you will engulf people in your scent in a bad way. And then the last one I have is a splurge. This is probably the most expensive perfume I own. This is the Bond No. 9 Fire Island, and I got this because I really I'm not a person that needs to switch up my perfume every season, but summertime I really like to go for something that's a little bit more sea salt, beach inspired. So I hadn't even smelt this when I decided to purchase it. I just went on a review and I really like it. It's not what I expected, so it took me a while to realize that I do love it. It is just like ocean spray, sea salt smelling, but it's not fake smelling. It's a beautiful kind of sun-kissed smell. And I do plan on purchasing a bottle of the Nuits de Noho when Mother's Day rolls around. That's kind of a time that I treat myself to my own gift. And then from there, I'll probably let my collection dwindle a little bit. One tip I do have, I'm by no means a professional perfume collector, but one thing that I have found, especially for items like Bond No. 9, or if you're looking for something that maybe is kind of an old school Lancome or a Guerlain or a Givenchy perfume, if you look on overstock.com, you'll actually find pretty good deals on a lot of their stuff. For instance, some Bond No. 9 perfumes, you could purchase a 3.3 ounce for less than what you would buy like a 1.75 on the Bond No. 9 website or at Saks. So just a little tip if you're looking for some perfumes. I know that they kind of put the more popular ones up on overstock.com. So take a peek at that if you're interested in looking for those perfumes at a little bit more discounted price. That's my collection. I'll update you as I go through. Probably won't make too many more purchases here in the future. But thought I'd just let you guys take a peek at what I have. All right. Sorry about the little background noise. You guys have a great weekend. Bye-bye.